Hey, it's MJ. Today is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Just wanted to come by and say hello. Not much on my mind today. Had a rough weekend with the children. What's new? Mm, yeah, very rough weekend with the children. Things got so bad I let it affect me to the point where I was semi-depressed yesterday. I didn't do anything at all. Nothing. I binge watched TV. I woke up at about 4 o'clock, and instead of getting up and studying and having some quiet time and getting focused, I sat in the chair and watched TV all day. I don't get like that often, but when I do, it's difficult to get out of the habit. And I won't go into the details of why it got so bad and what issues I had with my children. But just know that raising children is one of the most difficult things that I've had to do. Definitely no book, no 3-step, 10-step, 12-step program that prepares you for parenthood. You can read as much as you want, as often you want, but until you are in the thick of it and dealing with the day-to-day issues that come along with parenting, it's really hard to really say what works and what doesn't, because different things work for different children. Each child responds differently to different forms of discipline, love. So it's rough. It's been a rough one here lately, trying to get them to understand the importance of being honest, doing schoolwork, listening and respecting the authority that we have as their parents. And I've read several books on parenting, and they're just tools and guidelines, methods that you can try that may or may not be effective for your children and your family. So this is just to encourage all of my parents who may be going through difficult times with their children, be it they have learning disabilities, be they have major health issues, be it you're just going through the difficult teenage stages, because I'm at the tween stage. I have my oldest two are 12 and 11 boys. It's interesting. It gets very interesting. In the words of old folks, they are smelling themselves. So this is just as difficult a season of life for the children as it is for us parents. I just want to encourage you today not to give up. Stick with your principles and remember why you parent, and the goal of parenting is not to make your children be what you want them to be, but to usher them into the life that God has called them to lead, that God has called them to live. And that doesn't always line up with what you think they should be doing. So I would say you should learn to trust. This fly keeps getting on my hand. Learn to trust the process. Learn to trust your parenting skills. And know that it's going to be okay, that the hard work is not in vain. The sleepless nights, the fussing, the punishment, discipline, the talks. And just remember that in spite of all that, to invest time in your children, and give them love in the way that you know they receive it best. Not force a particular way on them, but in the way that you know that they receive it best. And just trust that it's going to be okay. Every day's not perfect, every day's not great, but every day's not horrible either. And I would say at the end of the day, when I lay my head down, I believe that it's all worth it, and that eventually all the talking, the loving, even the discipline will get through to them, and that they will be productive members of society and know how to take care of themselves, to think for themselves, to speak up for themselves. Because that's the goal, to love people, to love God, to make a difference in their world, be it no matter how big or small their platform. So just keep your head up and keep pushing. All right, talk to you guys later.